Hello everybody, welcome back to Yoba TV. If you're new here, you're welcome. Can you click that subscribe button on your screen, like, comment and share this program. Ọ̀rọ̀ kan ń jà ròhìnròhìn lórí ayélujára, ọ̀rọ̀ VDM. Ẹ kúkú mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ VDM, e no dey tire person. Na every time e dey chop dragging. But this time around, this is interesting. You understand? And èmi feel like ẹ jẹ́ àgànú sí. This is my own opinion. You are entitled to your own opinion. Tó bá dẹ̀ wá tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, my blog ìyá ẹ̀, mi tẹ̀ ní reply, no energy for that. No time to check time. So there was a lady that came outside to talk about VDM, being a misogyny, being this, being that. Like they contacted VDM pé ọkùnrin kan dá sídìí lórí ìyàwó ẹ̀ and in front of their children. And VDM did not take up the matter. And this made them feel like VDM is he only cares about the men, he doesn't like women, you know, that kind of thing. He only cares about himself and all that. You know, it's a lot. And this is my own honest opinion about this whole thing. Nobody is coming to save anybody. Nobody is coming to save anybody. VDM is not Jesus Christ. This is where we are getting it wrong. And I've not even really seen anywhere where he declares himself an activist. To me, VDM is a content creator. Because if VDM is an activist, we can say Iyabo is an activist because she doesn't cooking ganos on social media. She only go for, oh, this is something that has to do with human life. Abi a girl child, abi you know, that is activism. VDM, Oro Regina, Oro Ba, Oro Portable, Oro Beloved, that's not activism. VDM is a content creator. Content creator were divided into different parts. You understand? Àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé irú àwa báyìí, we are just creating content. Kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú anybody's papa. Nǹkan tó wà lórí social media là ń ganu sí. Òun dẹ̀rẹ̀, he took it to the top notch. Tó jẹ́ pé okay o, even though bá ganu sí nǹkan tó wà lórí social media, he's still going to use it to help out people. You understand? And Sherry, let us understand something. VDM is just a man. It's not a Nigerian police. It's not the police. It's not FBI. It's not CIA. It's just somebody in your BT1. So he will keep making mistakes. Understandable. Kì í ṣe gbogbo case ní VDM lè treat. Ẹni ọkọ dá sídìí síyàwó lára ní ojú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́ ti gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. Ọlọ́pàá ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Kí lẹ fẹ́ kí VDM ṣe? Ẹni kò take matter yẹn up. What do you want VDM to do? Kì í ṣe gbogbo matter náà lòun náà lè dàyàdé. I'm not giving him credit for anything. I'm just telling you the truth. He's a human being. He's not a police. If VDM did not exist, who are you going to call? I assume VDM is not there. There's nobody like VDM. Because VDM still came out by 5 years. Before that, who would you have called? Who were you people calling when anything happened to you in Nigeria? Who were you people calling? Now VDM or now the government? Let's call a spade a spade. The guy, they try. When it comes to helping people, developing people, no, don't bad charges, but at least àwọn èèyàn kan tó ti benefit látàrí bí ó ṣe dáa tó ó sì ní àwọn ibì kankan tó dáa sí. If we want to be honest, it won't because that ó máa ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan tí ó dáa. Let me tell you, on this scale now, I would say 50% VDM is good, 50% VDM is bad. 50% VDM is good, 50% VDM is bad. To be fair, àbí? Ká sọ pé okay, torí ẹ̀yin kan máa wà nínú comment section báyìí, ẹ máa gbé parí. Or let us do it this way. Wípé, okay, VDM knows how, when he do something that is bad, he knows how to use good to cover up his bad acts. So torí àwọn sọ pé 50-50 ni. Is what you get with VDM. It's not the Messiah. It's not the president. It's not the governor. It's not the police force. There's limit to what it can do to help people. It could have said is an NGO this thing. Do you understand? VDM can just stay on that NGO alone. Kó má dá sọ̀rọ̀ pé skin yín bàjẹ́ o, wọ́n gbá yín o, wọ́n ṣe kinní kan, kó má dá sí, kó tẹ̀ yẹ pé NGO fẹ́ máa fáwọn èèyàn lóúnjẹ. That is different. But in picking NGO with helping of people, because I can't really call it activist, with helping of people, with this crime, social media crime, people scamming people and all of that, it took the content creation to another level, which is way different. Also, I did a lot of things. Tó jẹ́ pé normally gan, tí ò bá ń ṣe pé mi ò mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe normally, àwọn tí ò ṣètò gan wọ́n ti crash. Let us understand that if we keep making mistakes, it's not perfect. It's human being. We make mistakes. And any ọkọ tó dá sídì síyàwó lára, any VDM sọ pé kó lọ mú proof, kíyàwó mú proof wá. Of course. If there's no proof, there's nothing he can do. This is a case that is already with the police, is already in court. Of course, if there's no proof, there's nothing he can do. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe nǹkan tó lọ rẹ́rẹ́, tó bá dá sídì síyàn lára, is a crime. Ọlọ́pàá ti mú ọkọ báyìí, wọ́n á ti tì mọ́lé. That one will have been done. What does VDM? VDM is not a plastic surgery that will reconstruct the face of that woman. Do you need the VDM for donation for the surgery of that woman? Because obviously, ọkọ tó dá sí tíyàwó ẹ̀ lára, tó bá arrest ẹ̀ gan, ibo lẹ ti fẹ́ san medical bills. Ká sọ pé what you need VDM for is for him to raise money for you people to treat the wife. Straight and direct, which you can do by yourself. VDM is not a court. It's not a court of law. The children are ready to testify that their daddy poured acid on the mommy. They should go to court. Court alone, VDM. VDM only creates content. So there's limit to how it can help you people. There's a limit to what it can do or what it can say. This matter is with the police. It is going to court. If you need public fund, you should have said you needed public fund to help this girl recover. Or we need to send her abroad for her to get. That is the only thing that VDM that can do for you. Kì í ṣe pé yẹn kó bá yín fight case. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún ọkọ? Kò lè arrest ọkọ náà. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ wọn náà. Kò sí proof nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yàtọ̀ sí eyewitness àwọn ọmọdé. And when it comes to court of law, ọmọdé ò kì í ṣe credible witness. Hope you know. Because sometimes if you want to pour your own life problem on somebody else, you need to understand what your life problem entails. Children are not credible witness in the court of law. And VDM is not a court of law. Let us understand that VDM is not our savior. It's not the president. And nobody is going to save anybody. Government are the same everywhere in the world. They are all corrupt. It will have made sense if you say, VDM, please help us. We need to take this lady to America or to India to do plastic surgery on her because she is deformed. We need to, the medical here is not working. Or we need to take her to Lagoon in Lagos so that they can treat her. Or military hospital in Kineko so that they can treat, it still makes sense. But you point out your frustration of VDM because VDM gangan ló dá acid lé obìnrin yẹn lórí. Kí ni tiẹ̀? There's little contest here, so there's little he can work with. You are angry because he asked you for evidence. Why are you angry when he asks you for it? What do you want him to ask you for? Money. You know this person, he thrives on evidence. Kí lẹ fẹ́ kó béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín? So sometimes if you project your own anger and frustration on somebody else, ask yourself, say you too, you get sense. Because they did not pick the case up. Tó bá pick the case yẹn up, right? Orí social media lẹ́wọ̀, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Bó pick it up. Tí ó bá pick it up, ẹ tún máa sọ̀rọ̀. Kí lẹ fẹ́ kó ṣe? Now you are dragging him because he did not pick the case up. It's not the only person. It's not the only activist online. Tell me. Go to another platform. Stop dragging him. Tó bá sọ pé òun lè take him out yẹn. Berekete is there. These are bigger platform. Oriyomi is there. They are better and bigger platform than VDM. And all other this Igbo platform that all these Igbo people that used to do Kiniko. In fact, you can sit down and record the video and get it out there yourself. But you're dragging another person that has nothing to do with what was going on. You're dragging him because he did not put his mouth. It doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't sound right to me. That is just it. If the man say they work again, una they cry. If he decide that he's going to work, una they cry. Kí lẹ fẹ́ kó ṣe gangan kò lè para ẹ̀ fún gbogbo èèyàn. Kì í ṣe olùgbàlà aráyé now. Kì í ṣe olùgbàlà. He's human being like you and I. He get parents, he get issue, he get family, he get everything too for his own life. Where they work for. So kì í ṣe as right now, VDM no even dey Nigeria. Òun náà ti ń bá life tiẹ̀ lọ. So understand that he too. He get his own life. There are so many people. Ibo ló ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, mélòó ló fẹ́ attend to say. So ẹ máa ń jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ súnyàn. That is just it. Ẹ máa jẹ́ kí nǹkan súnyàn ṣe. So that's one thing I want to say. He's a content creator, but he's like he took it a top notch than all of us that we just get nothing but over social media. He helped people. Though sometimes it can be crazy, but at least it's still they deliver. Anyway, me, bá ṣe rí nìyẹn o. Kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́yin bá feel about this video down below. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.